What's up, Scorpios? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm finally in a place where I can like work again. I went through so much crazy shit in December. It was like the hardest month of like in the last few years that I've had. So, I'm here. I hope you guys have had a happy new year so far. I hope January has been kind to you so far, but we'll find out in a moment if it has been. But let's see what's going on with y'all. So what is going on with my Scorpios? Now, this will be for January 2020, obviously. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpio signs. And like I always say, guys, the energy here is always transferable. So it could be you that I'm picking up on. It could be a person around you that I'm picking up on. Okay. I see maybe a good idea that could bring you guys out of a tough financial situation. Okay, or some sort of offer that just brings you out of a place where you feel like there was something lacking in your life. Okay. All right. I know I shouldn't crack my knuckles, but it feels so good. All right. All right. So we have past, present, and future. All right, Scorpio. So the energy that we have here is the Six of Swords in reverse. Maybe someone having a really hard time with traveling plans, or this could be something that is just you felt was very difficult to move away from. Someone is being, extremely guarded right now. Their soul is uneasy against something that just had to be put in the past, something that you guys are still healing from, I feel. Okay. Now, in the past, we have the Judgment card as the first card here. So this is really just making a final call on something, deciding whether it's a good or bad thing for you. Nine of Swords in the reverse. You guys knew what had to be done for you to put yourself in a position where you weren't worried and stressed out about things. Whether this was a job or just something where you weren't seeing eye to eye with somebody, you removed yourself from something toxic. Okay. I feel that this is something that you did invest a lot in, and you guys feel so deeply just in general. So when you guys have the Ten of Swords, it's like you're going through it. Like somebody just felt either very betrayed, or like something ended very harshly or abruptly. Again, that Six of Swords in the reverse. Betrayal, having a hard time moving away from something. Now you have the Five of Cups in the reverse, and before you guys did have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Both of these cards talk about not being anxious anymore, healing from pain that you feel. And I feel that you started something, you went into something that you were very passionate about, and it was able to distract you because you were putting all your hard work into this. You were really investing a lot into this. We have the Devil card in the reverse. Yeah, something really brought you out of a tough spot. And it's something that made you very happy, where you could celebrate. Maybe you're with good friends, just a good group of people. And this really helped you to kind of just get through what could have been just a shitty, dishonest sort of situation. So I really feel like you have something solid here. You have good companionship here too, whether it's from friends or family, loved ones, whoever. In the present moment, you guys have the Queen of Pentacles. So there could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's very significant in your life. Or you could just be a boss-ass bitch right now, making good money, being very stable, focused on your stuff. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is like typical Scorpio stuff. Every time I see the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Because not only are you guys going to feel things very deeply, but y'all hold grudges. Y'all really hold grudges. Anytime like I do a reading for a Scorpio and there's some sort of breakup or something, this is how you guys always come out. You always come out like this. It's like, not only like am I not going to talk to you, but it's like you're really gonna feel my absence. This is on some like, some really, it could be petty, it could be, a bit extra, but someone's just super guarded. Now, the only thing I will tell you is that the Queen of Swords, although she's very protective over herself, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. She could also be prone, she or he could also be prone to adding fuel to a fire. Okay. So it's one thing to feel like really cut something out, but don't bring upon more stress because of this. Okay. You guys are going towards something great. You have something really life-changing that's coming in. And this is a very life-changing month for a lot of people, all signs included. And there's going to be passion in what you're building. And it's going to be something that you're deeply, invested in. And the World card, honestly, guys, I forgot to say this, but this is the center of your reading, okay? Because I do 3, 3, and 3. So this is second row, second card. Something, yeah, it's like you're feeling a sense of imbalance, but the universe is really working on something for you. You're in a place where maybe there's, whether it's like in a specific area in life, whether it's like work or love or just in general, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you are in a place where nothing is really exciting you right now. Like, maybe nothing exciting is happening in love. Maybe you're kind of complacent at your job. I think that this is going to be a time where you're looking around and you're realizing that there might be things that you don't want in life, where there's not something that has gotten you excited right now, but that's coming in. You just really have to realize that you guys released a heavy burden. Okay. So definitely stick to that, because there's always like that weird time where we like let something go, whether it's a lover, whether it's a job, whether it's, a group of friends, whatever, where we kind of feel weird because you're in the habit of something, you're in the habit of talking to someone, or you're in the habit of going into work every morning. And a lot of people want to fill that space, that void immediately with bullshit. This is saying, guys, that you really need to sit in that discomfort right now, even if there's nothing that excites you. Okay, give yourself a moment. And if you are the type to want to go out and distract yourself, I just don't see it working if you're trying to kind of like replace things quickly, allow yourself to get over something and to genuinely find excitement in the next thing that comes, okay? Because bullets were dodged. They were definitely dodged here. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, recovery, dodging a bullet. Good money could be coming in. All right, you have the 10 of Pentacles, so this could be some sort of inheritance. This could be a raise. Maybe you win the lotto or something. If you do, you can donate to my channel. Links are below. Thank you so much. But this happens because you're able to walk away from just things that didn't suit you, things that weren't you. All right. Now, the only way you guys will find yourselves being unhappy is if you're living in the past. So you really want to keep mind to where your thoughts are. You can sit here and say, damn, that didn't work out, or damn, they're fucked up, or damn, why me? Or you can say, okay, my name is Lisette. I woke up this morning. I'm alive. I'm excited. What goals do I have for myself? What do I want to work on? I'm so freaking corny for this, but like this show makes me cry so much. And with an E on Netflix. So this girl is just like, I don't know if you guys read, I think it's called Anne of Green Gables or something, but the book that this show is based on, it was written over 100 years ago. So I cry so much watching this because I'm just like, yo, this person has such a progressive mindset even for now, okay? So for them to have written all this over 100 years ago, like, it gives hope for humanity. I can't believe somebody was like that open to, just watch it. It's really, really good. But the reason why I bring it up is that the main character in it, Anne, she amazes me. And it's like, I wish I was always like her, even from a young child, because with how deeply I feel and with how deeply I know you guys feel, it's not abnormal for us to kind of shut down when something really emotionally affects us. But this girl, she's so excited about life and just the next thing and helping people that, like, even when there's moments where, you know, I'm watching the show, I'm like, I would have been in bed crying. I can't believe she's up right now. But she's just, it was inspiring. You know, she's always on the go. And even when something shitty happens, it doesn't allow her to forget what needs to be done. So even if she's suffering, like, you're not going to see that. She's up and she's like immersed in the next thing. And it's just like, she never stops living life. And I think that that's so gorgeous. She doesn't let a man dictate her. She doesn't let a woman dictate her. Like, she does what she needs to do. And even like, she just always gets up. So yeah, you guys should watch it. It's an amazing show, but let me stop getting off track. But all in all, guys, this your life isn't over because of whatever this is. You're still a person who's so intricate that you have so many ambitions and there's so many things you want to do in life. So do it. Don't delay it because you're in your feelings about something. Focus on something else. Do something that you know is going to make you happy. Okay? Love yourself enough to give yourself everything you deserve and to have discipline, especially in these, you know, hard times, to get the job done. Okay? All right, guys. So yeah, something very solid comes in and that you're very strongly tied to. And it's something that feels very effortless for you here with the Hanged Man. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're still guarded with stuff that was conflicting in your life. Okay? But this is you guys allowing yourself to go with the flow and knowing that things are going to have to be released, but that you're releasing a burden as well. All right? You're allowing for this new chapter. You're allowing for this change, this very positive change. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Cups. Yeah, guys, that's exactly what you're doing. You work on something that's really solid, really strong, and you're putting ideas into motion. There could be offers that you guys give or an offer that comes in for you. And at this point, you know exactly what needs to be done. Everything's out on the table with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. That's, you know, complete clarity with the change that you're making. Now, where is this indecision coming from? You have the Two of Swords as your last card here. Ooh. Queen of Cups in the reverse. You know in your soul exactly what needs to be done, but your mind questions it a bit because of what your heart is feeling. Okay? Get up and get it done, guys. All right? And I know, again, it's easier said than done. But the world is depending on you. You can't just shut down. And that's my hardest lesson. That's something I had to learn. Because, you know, I went through something this summer. And then it was a really hard past few months, guys. Like, I'm going to make a long video to tell, like, you guys are not going to believe the shit I went through. And I will talk about it when I'm fully through it. I'm just not fully through it yet. But I kind of just shut down for like 2 months. Because the work that I do is emotional. I feel every reading, every personal reading I do for every client. Not everybody understands that. I feel you. I can be doing a personal reading for you and start crying, and it's heavy and it can weigh on me sometimes. So, you know, I found myself in a place where I kind of just shut down for 2 months. I emotionally couldn't handle any other feelings other than my own at the time. I'm like, I have to make sure I'm good. And, you know, it's my right to take a break, but with everything I've established up to this point, I put myself in a position where it's like, no, Lisette, you can't do that. You have to show up. You know, you have to show up. You created this. You wanted this, okay? Don't be mad that there's all this food on your plate when you were hungry and you asked for it. You know, so you guys got to look at things in better ways. Like, you got to get up, you got to be involved, you got to do things and get yourself to the point where when you're hurt, it doesn't slow you down. Okay, people are gonna hurt us. Things are gonna suck. There's no way to avoid pain in life. There really isn't. So just keep working through things, and eventually you're gonna get to the point where you're just able to function without something. Okay, I actually lost someone I really, really loved, and we stopped talking on New Year's, like right at midnight. And in the past, it's been something where like I do like break down and like I can't function without this person. I couldn't breathe. But it's just like I'm so good because it's just like there's so much this world has to offer, and it's just like you if you really think about it, could you have been further in life if you had just focused, if you took that day to build something for yourself as opposed to being your feelings about something, you know? No one's ever gonna rob me of my progression ever again. I can be head over heels for you. You can break up with me today, and guess what? Tomorrow I'm gonna be at that conference. Tomorrow I'm putting out a few videos on YouTube. I'm reaching the masses. Okay? No one's gonna stop me from what I'm meant to do, my destiny. No one is worth it. Nobody will ever have that hold. If you fuck up, that's your fault, you know? So your soul knows that it was making a mistake. Whatever that mistake is, guys, it's still in your life. Okay, there's still a need to really close it off. But look at what happens once you do. Extreme happiness. So you guys have to trust yourselves right now. You know what's not working out. Do you trust yourself enough to go through that time of discomfort, no matter how long, to get to this? All right? Think about your future self more than anybody else. Again, I saw like a quote the other day. I even like wrote it in my agenda, but it said, love yourself enough, you know, to be disciplined and to really sacrifice a lot in your life now so that you can have everything that you need. And that just stuck with me. You got to do the work, guys. We all got to do the work. We can't avoid the work. We can't be in our feelings. The work has to be done. Our feelings can't hold us back no more, okay? And you guys, especially like with Pisces as well, you guys have to work harder on that. That's kind of like the shadow side of being a Scorpio, just how much your heart can hold on to something, okay? This thing you're releasing will attempt to find a way back into your life. Let it go, okay? You're going to be building on something that is going to make you very happy, but that release has to be there, okay? I love you guys so much. Very good reading. Now, if you guys need me or want to check out any of my social medias, it's all listed below. My Instagram is High Vibrations 44, and then I have an astrology Instagram, High Vibrations Tarot. I love y'all. Take care.